All right, I'm joined with my girl, MARYNN Taylor. MARYNN, how are you doing today?
I'm doing so good. I'm so pumped that CMA Fest is finally here.
I know,
You
and
know?
you've been, this is what, your third one or second
This is
one?
my fifth one.
Fifth one.
Yeah.
I was so wrong. I was so
No,
wrong.
you're so good.
So you come here a lot. You're a pro when it comes to this. What's your favorite part about coming to CMA Fest?
Oh man, I feel like the first time I came to CMA Fest, I came here as a fan.
Yeah,
6
fair.
years ago, and I still feel that way. I still just feel like, what am I doing here? Who let me in? So this every year is like butterflies in my tummy. It's
Yes.
like so fun.
It's a lot of fun being here, and if you have not been down to CMA Fest, you definitely
Gotta
have
come.
to go. Yeah, it's a bucket list thing for sure. I always tell people, if you've never been to Nashville, you got to go. Even if you
have
don't
to.
like country music, it's so much
It's still fun.
Yeah.
It's still fun, and you'll fall in love with country music even
Oh.
if you say you don't like it. You will.
Hey, a lot of people are falling in love with country music now, so
really are.
and a lot of rappers are hopping on the country train too, because it's the best.
It's the best. It
Yeah.
really is. I feel like country has all its own like little
Yeah.
little pockets of just
Yeah.
it can be anything.
No,
So,
seriously.
Yeah.
You got country rock, you got country rap, you got like the talking kind of country.
Pop
too.
country.
Pop, yes. Of course. How can we forget about pop country? You were just on tour with
Yes.
Kelsey. Ballerina. Well, speaking of pop country, so
Pop
that
country
was
queen.
Yeah, pop
Literally.
country queen. How was the tour? When did you wrap up? Not too long ago, right?
Yeah, we wrapped up. April 13th was the last
Okay.
show in Toronto.
Oh yes, it wasn't.
Yes.
Represent.
It was so fun. I did all 35
Love
shows
it.
with her. Started in January, and she's just such a great artist to go on tour with, especially as a fellow pop country artist. She's just someone that I look up to so much, and she's like my friend, my sister now. So, yeah, it was incredible.
So that was how long did the tour go on for? Was it a year or
It was-
almost a year?
It was 4 months, so it started in
Oh my
January.
God! Wow, it feels
February.
like it was so much longer.
It was a big tour.
Yeah.
It was a big tour, and so yeah, it went all the way to April, and so it was a huge tour, all arenas.
Yeah.
Which I've never done arenas before, and it was so fun because I mean you never know as an opener if like they're gonna respond because it's not your show, you know. But they did, and I mean now I'm doing a fan party at CMA Fest, and it sold out in 5 minutes. So like
Wow.
they have my back. I know, isn't that crazy? So her fans are just rock stars, and yeah, it was such a blessing to be able to go on that tour.
Oh, it was a great tour. I got to come to
Yes.
watch a show.
Yeah.
Saw you crushed it.
Thank you.
Crushed it. The girl that I was with, because I did, I found a fan. Remember, like I found a
Yes,
fan.
you did.
Upgraded
They get
her.
to know MARYNN upgrade.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
She was so happy, and
Yeah.
she was jamming out, and they loved you. They came up to meet you afterwards too.
Yes,
and they're
at
like,
the
she's
meet
so
and
nice. Yeah.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, yeah, so for those who don't know, every stop we did a fan upgrade. If you're in the nosebleeds, you
Yes.
got a way better seat, and it was the get to know me
I love it.
upgrade.
Yes.
And so that was, thank you for doing that, by the way.
Oh my God, of course.
I loved that because I did the meet and greet, and so I always got to meet them and be like, do you guys like your
so
seats?
cute,
And
yeah.
they're like, yes.
They're so happy and so appreciative that
Yes.
it could happen.
Yes.
But the tour you were saying, it went on for like 4 months. Oh, it felt longer
Yeah.
than that. It felt way longer. What moment sticks out the most to you? I mean, there's probably a lot, but if you could really think back to one particular moment, what would it be?
Honestly, it was probably the first night. It was in my hometown in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and it was in the arena that I saw Hannah Montana in.
I love it.
And she was my
I
first
love
concert. And so I was so nervous, and I had texted Kelsey. I was like, I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous. And there was this really long hallway backstage to stage. And I came out, I was about to walk, and she came up behind me and like locked arms with me. And she's like, we're gonna walk there together.
I love
and
it.
I was like, the whole way? She's like, yeah. So it's such a like big sister moment, and she
That's
didn't have to
adorable.
do that, but she did. So
She
Yeah.
seems like such an awesome human being, such
She
a
is.
down to earth, and she always wants to help out the next in line. And she knows
does.
you're right there, and you're going to be like her one day. So
yeah, fingers crossed. But
Fingers crossed.
yeah, that whole tour was incredible. But that one sticks out in my mind.
Yeah.
Also, flashlights in an arena.
Yes.
I got emotional. I'm a crybaby, so I got emotional every time it got to happen to me. And then people start to catch on that I was emotional, so to be like, she's gonna cry. She's gonna love this.
no, I love it. Well, you crushed the tour.
Thank you.
And Kelsey Ballerini, now you guys are friends. So
Yeah.
I know she's big on wine. She loves her wine. Do you guys have girls' nights now or soon? Did you do it on tour?
Soon. Oh yeah, we had wine on tour for
I
sure.
love it.
I'm a white wine girl.
Okay.
She had all the choices of wine. So she's like, "What do you want?" And I was like, I actually took my first shot with her. Once she found out I've never had a shot ever.
Dang,
And
girl.
she found this out and she goes, "Oh, we're taking one."
Tequila shot?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
tequila.
Of course.
Yeah, she had the 1942 bottle sitting right there, and
my
she got
God.
me ready with the little chaser. And she's like, "You got this. You can do it."
Oh, Lord.
And I did it.
You did?
I did it.
What was the face that you made, though, after the tequila shot?
Girl, I'll show you after. I have a picture of it because it was such a moment. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, "It's Marynn's first shot."
That's adorable.
I made the face of
It's like, but it's not.
yeah,
it's
because I
not
didn't do it right at all. But I
And
mean,
you gotta take the lemon, like, right after that, too.
yeah, I downed whatever that chaser thing
Nice.
was. But
Nice.
yeah,
Okay.
it was good.
Well, I'm sure you'll have some. Wait, do you like it now? Like, are you a fan of it or no?
I feel like now I know what to expect.
Okay.
Because at first I was like, what is about to happen
What is
to me?
gonna happen?
What's gonna happen? And now I'm like, okay, like burns for a second.
And then it's gone.
But I'm a margarita person.
Okay.
Margarita and
yeah.
wine are like my go-tos.
I feel like
so.
margarita is a very feminine drink. Like, it's
Yeah.
a very, like, girly drink. Wine, for
Yes.
sure. Tequila, I guess it can be feminine sometimes, but, like,
Yeah.
it's more of a hard drink to, like,
yeah.
put down, you know?
It really is.
You need, like, that acquired taste.
You do.
So.
You really do. But yeah, I'd never
funny.
taken one. And so I got to take my first shot with Kelsey Ballerini.
I love it.
So
I love it.
that
And
was
you've got
fun.
it documented, too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. I'll show you the picture. It's,
I can't wait to see it.
it's disturbing. It's like
I
it's so
cannot
bad.
wait. No, girl, I'm sure it's not that bad. I'm sure. But speaking of you, new music. Let's just chat about that. What do we got cooking?
We have an album cooking.
That's exciting.
MT1 is cooking. It's gonna be 12 songs,
Dang.
which is
Okay.
big ol' thing.
That's a big one.
So we're mixing and we're doing vocals right now, and so it'll come out in August. So
Okay.
yeah.
I know you can't really talk too much about it, but I'm going to ask you one song on there
Yeah.
that you can't wait for people to hear. What would it be? Just give us the track name, if you can.
The track
Hopefully you
name.
can. Yes.
She broke up with the boy.
Woo! Actually, speaking of she broke up with the boy, I remember the whole story about your ex coming to the show.
Isn't that
And
insane?
yeah, that's
but here's the thing. I told that story every single night, and then
That was a great story.
thank
though.
you so much. I
Like,
love
you are
spilling the tea.
You are a bad ass in all of
Thank
that. I mean,
you.
he's coming to watch you, and
Yeah.
you're up there like singing away, and it's like, yeah, look what you lost out on.
Look what you lost.
But-
And I so seriously felt so bad for the girl that
Yeah.
I had to write Same Girl Same. But
Yep.
a lot of the songs on the album kind of are the same story of that. 'Cause
Okay.
I did break up with the boy.
Love it. As
And
you
there's
should.
another song called Dirty Blonde that's going to be on
That's
the
me.
album.
I'm a dirty
I know.
Are you doing
I
this too? Like
Yes,
oh, I
for
love
real.
it. Okay.
For real. I mean, highlights go crazy, but
You know what? But people say that we're not actually blonde because we're dirty blonde, and it's the biggest diss you can ever give to a blonde person.
it's
ever.
the biggest diss ever. Like, whatever.
it's
We're not
hard.
dumb. It's just the bleach in our heads. It's fine.
Sometimes we use it as an excuse because we
Oh,
can.
100%. I have blonde moments constantly. But dirty blonde the hook is you'll never do a dirty blonde dirty again.
Ooh. T.
So that kind of
Okay.
goes with Same Girl Same.
I love it.
So, yeah.
Okay, well,
We're getting sassy up in here.
No, please do. By all means, MARYNN. We love a sass.
We love a
Love a
sass.
sass moment. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. I cannot wait to hear it. I know you're gonna send it to me anyways, also.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. I got you, girl.